But yeah, AP BREN does not ban the 1-1. So the 1-1 is still on the board here for RSG PH to pick up.
Because they will pick up the Phobius anyways last pick. So they're not that scared.
Thorns remain.
So go Lancelot.
Oh man. So Mathilda mid Arlet Rome Phobius EXP is Mathilda.
Did they pick up the Phobius in the middle? For few.
Nothing beats the adrenaline rush.
There's the Benedetta.
Oh, so divey here from side of AP BREN. Also RSG.
Big shot, big shot. I think it's good. But then again, if you want to go safe, you can go for something like Irithel for RSG Philippines. Or a Beatrix, in fact.
I just realized that, like, Wolf, because so far, before this MPL 2023, Irithel has been one of the best marksmen in the patch. And it also is the safest pick, right? One of the most standard pick in the gold lane. But why is that not the case in MPL 2023?
Well, it's a very safe pick. That's it. I mean, and because of it's just mainly because they're overshadowed by the 1-1, for example.
Yeah.
AP BREN, they gave the Brody. So now we're looking for a mid lane. The Farsa looks so good for AP BREN now.
Even when there's a Benedetta here, Wolf.
And also Guinevere.
Sorry?
There's Benedetta and Guinevere. If you're
still the Phobius, dude.
Because of the Benedetta, I assume.
Yep. Benedetta, it's the going up against the Guinevere. There's a lot of dash. The Martis. A limited amount of dash. Nats is smiling because of that.
I mean, it also helps that there's an Arlot with the final slash and also Mathilda. Circling Eagle is a displacement as well. Displacement plus knockup, I believe. So it is going to trigger that demonic force.
Yeah, that was literally their combo in MPL playoffs. You have the final slash that literally displaces 4 members already. So you have, no matter what, you can chain your ultimate up. And you have constant source of damage. I'm just scared about the Brody, but if there is any player that I can entrust with the Brody, it's actually Eman. He played the Brody and won with the Brody, despite the Brody being not the best pick at all. That was the group stage match, their first one. So this could be a winnable game for the Brody.
But we'll have to wait for a second. Because there's a pause in this early game. We have to prepare for more of a interesting match, and that is one of the ways to do that is to eliminate those external factors that hinders this player's movement or player's comfortability. Oh my god, that's hard to pronounce.
Let's see. Again, let's talk a little bit more about the compositions here, right? Who really favors the early? Who really favors the late? Of course, with the Brody in your hand, it's a safe gold lane here, at least for the side of RSG, unless crazy setups were to happen from the side of AP BREN.
Can be said, but then again, you have Mathilda to go with the Phobius. So that's very strong when it comes to early game team fights. But I would say like early game laning stage, like anything that's in between the turtle fights.
Yeah.
I would put my money on RSG because they can easily control the side lanes. Like, for example, the Benedetta can clear the lanes fast. So you can get into the lanes faster. If you're looking at the Guinevere, you can roam around because this is a roaming Guinevere anyways. You also have the Martis, very quick when it comes to clearing out the lanes. I still feel though that the Lancelot is better than the Martis. But overall, you have the Brody still. So early game, that's not about the team fights. You would give that to our RSG Philippines.
Okay.
But now when the team fights do explode, right, it's scary to face the lineup of RSG PH because of that Phobius.
Oh, AP BREN. Okay. With that in mind here, I think it's going to be a very, very intense mid-game is where I think both teams will shine.
Yes. I think this will be a much closer game, I would say. And I'm excited to see it because now this is the last game for both teams. One of them will not be making it to the grand finals. One of them will be ending their MPLI run. And that's exciting to see because both teams have that caliber for wonderful plays.
For sure. High-level players plays high-level games.
That's right.
We're going to see the crowd for a second. This is the Situate Carta.
Yeah.
If you haven't been here before, you have to come here because there is still a chance for the grand final after this. Echo versus one of the teams that's going to advance from this match, and it's going to be decided with this very single game of RSGPH versus AO. It makes an actual sandwich.
I don't know why, but
CITB.
every time I see somebody like munching on Hello Panda, I kind of want to do it too.
Oh,
Especially because I have like 5 boxes of Hello Panda in
Flavors,
front
yes.
of me, right?
To snatch it.
Do you think that they'll be?
I mean, there's no one that can say we cannot do it.
That's
So,
also true.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Why not? Why
I
not?
think
I kind of want to do it, honestly.
I think Sheffin wants to sing the tune of Hello Panda. Can you do it? You can sing,
Hello
right?
Panda, hello Panda, biskuit isi yang enak,
There you go.
isinya lezat. Sorry.
I think
Apa
that's enough.
I wish I could help you, but it's in Bahasa Indo.
Rasa
so I will
coklat dan strawberry.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, I feel
not. Now, Sheffin. Looking at Nats, most picked heroes are Paquito as well as Yu Zhong. Are really good at it.
very good. Because that's actually, I don't see him playing Paquito very often in Philippines, or even Paquito is not really a Philippines hero overall. Do you have
It
some
is.
kind of...
It is actually a
Oh,
Filipino.
No,
Literally, but
Okay,
not
okay.
funny.
That like in MPL playoffs
Yeah.
ID, okay. Paquito is usually
Stand out.
pick and ban.
Oh, I think you did not see it often because of the fact that it's banned out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Just it's very unique, the meta game, because you can split push.
Yes.
And the next best hero for that is the Benedetta. So you can see now the general approach of RSG Philippines in games. They want to split the map and win the economy.
It seems like we are ready to witness the final game in the lower bracket finals of RSGPH versus AP BREN.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, it's the best of one, but take a look
Oh,
at the Petrify
again.
Baptiste. This time again. This time with 3 members of RSG rotating towards the bottom side of the map.
Man, what a rotation coming out from RSGPH. Take out Flap. That's the thing. And you're giving so much. Ogwen will be able to at least maintain lane equilibrium down bottom. But he wasn't able to do so in the early game. In our previous game, I mean.
Yeah, I like the respect coming in from AP BREN. 3 purifiers, especially from Few. He realizes that if he's got knocked out by a light or like getting chain CC'd by Demon Cat, he can't really get away, even with the demonic force. The shield is just not there for him to be able to get away from those kind of barrage.
They both use their retributions, but of course, they'll be spawning in 16 seconds. So they will be in time, but RSG Philippines already loving their early game.
Very much so. Almost level 4 for all the guys in the game, except the Roamer. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Super Macro. Obviously, as implied in the early game, you're going to lose out the laning phase just a little bit until you unlock that Blazing Duet to be able to just help clear the lane. Another objective fight in this match. Let's see what's going to happen.
Yep, let's see Demon Kite here already within the vicinity of that turtle. Kyle TZ now rotating towards that side, but oh, cancelled out by Light there. That's a good cancel, but oh, Demon Kite finds the retry. Good Phantom execution, but Flat will find Demon Kite.
Oh,
Naps
wow.
might be the first next one to fall. The Demonic Force triggered, but the damage will be enough to take Light down.
Wow, it's just Few. It's not even a really high skill based hero. You just press tap on the demonic force and that gets you the W in this early game. There is some retaliation though on that turtle from Demon Kite.
And well done coming out from a set of RSG Philippines to secure the turtle. Because what they did was they utilized Nats and his aggression to invade the purple buff instead of trying to play around the turtle. And the result was they got the turtle uncontested. But AP BREN changed the dynamic. Like we said, right? In the when you ask me who wins the early game, AP BREN for sure wins the team fights more than RSG Philippines. But when RSG Philippines goes for the laning as part of the early game, they do win the matchup.
Oh, that's an opening there by Lights. Circling Eagle will be committed. But yeah, nothing more here. And 3 purifies, right? Brought by the side of AP BREN.
Yeah.
Let's see here. How clutch or how useful will that purify be?
Ooh, look at that. War Axe for Kaltizi very early this game. Didn't go for any Molten Essence. Not a utility Lancelot at all.
All right, few now. Chunks. Good at Guiding Wing, but the range from Brody will be enough. Now let's focus on the mid. Well, where it's just a clear from both teams.
That was very unfortunate, Wolf, because you actually saved that Purifier until the last second, and it turned out he's going to go down anyway. Super Macro, though, knock up in the air, will not pop the Purify, and that is the good decision, because Filed Requiem is not there.
Another turtle. How will RSG approach this? They have to utilize Nats. Maybe call on to the Brody. Call on the Brody. But the Brody is too far away. There is the Blade of Despair, however. First item Blade of Despair for Eman.
That's
not your typical Brody.
That's ambitious indeed. RSG now setting up with 4. Oakland looking for info with the circling Eagle. Finds the plan, final slash though. Oh, take a look at Nats here. Final blow towards the backside here. Turtle will fall in the hands of Kyle. Now another realm pop. Kaltizi looking for a kill on towards Nats now. Who's looking for the eye for an eye. Good one, but Few will secure that kill in the backside of the map. You can see Few almost there. Well, not Few, but it was a flap quite low as Demon Guy failed to find the assassination.
It's still pretty clear that AP BREN will have a superior team fighting duel compared to RSG Philippines when it's a 5v5. And now they're going to be taking advantage of that, even calling on to Ogwin. And this is how the Lancelot naturally wins against the Martis.
Yeah.
Even with the Martis snowballs, the farm on the jungle is way, way easier for the Lancelot. Well, it's not quote-unquote easy, but more like it's faster. So you can invade, you can call your Matildas to make it even more quicker for you to take down the enemy jungle creeps. And now AP BREN are winning when it comes to the gold.
And I think we might be looking at one of the only bad Benedetta game in MPLI 2023 so far, because so far Few has been absolutely neutralized the expectations from Knots. 0-1-1 in this early game. Still a lot of time though. Ogwen, no problem.
That's a knockup, and again, I mean, it's still quite early here for the side of RSG. They have multiple ways to neutralize this situation, but AP BREN a very comfortable lead coming into the mid game now.
Going up top for sure. On the other side, look at the collapse. And AP BREN going in for the pinch. Lancelot already going for the backlines, while all the rest will just go straight up top.
3-2, 1K code lead for AP BREN, and that's finally getting some solo plays. And that is where Few is not in the vicinity. I think Nats has to play the far lane much more than he plays in the team fight, because that is where he is able to help the team even, because if there is more dashes in the team fight, and that is going to be the trouble for SGPH.
Okay, RSG though, even when they're behind, if they're behind on goal, they will definitely contest this turtle. Kaltizi already in the vicinity, also looking to lure the turtle towards his side of the map. Ogwin pops the circling eagle, spots 4 members. Now Few committed the demonic force now. Demon Kite with the mortal coil looking for an angle here. Perhaps a steal. The backside, oh, you can see here, another round pops. Demon Kite finds the turtle as a blazing duet from Marco will find the mark as well. Aqua in the backside, no nether realm in hand, but still has a stampede to get away. Though Demon Kite will have to be the trade. Nats now, the no man's land, good petrify, landed there, but the damage will not be enough as Amon now, cool, very much in trouble, has a flicker, will not be able to pop it as Few secures the kill.
And again, I think that was a very weird engage coming in from RSGPH, because I don't see any kind of window to be able to win the team fight for this team. Yes, sure, you can secure the turtle, but at what cost?
What cost? Well, it was a lot because they lost Demon Kite, they lost them, and I think that they were banking on the fact that Nats will be able to get into the backlines, but they used Light first, go for the stun, so that they'll be able to eventually control Cal's easy. But that meant that they didn't have the damage to prevent AP BREN winning the team fights thereafter. We see that Super Marco outplayed Demon Kite, and then they punished 4 as Eman was taken out of the picture with the final slash that you saw coming up from Flap TZ. AP BREN are winning the team fights, and right now they already are controlling the tempo of the game. In a very comfortable spot as well, because they have the better late game compared to RSG Philippines.
Well, AP BREN, they want an invade here on the purple. You know, they will not commit for AP BREN. They will wait for the next neutral, and that is the first Lord of the game.
And I think if they want to play both proactive and reactively, AP BREN still has the advantage either way. Meanwhile, Ogwen, it's just the poke. And I said that because Carl TZ is really good in a sustained team fight, and all the members of AP BREN, it's hard to catch for Light. You have the Purifies, you have Lancelot, who's gonna dashing around here and there. Like, what are you gonna do about it? There you go, another Purify.
Yeah, Purify pops. Final Slash committed by Flap as well here. And you can see here both teams just hovering around, perhaps looking for the right timing, right opening here, as they do not want to commit anything over Zealous because Lord is up here. That can be a game changer. The top side actually not.
Wow.
Will find a sneaky turret take.
This is an interesting far lane Wolf. Claude against a Benedetta. Do we see like a solo kill from one of these guys?
Absolutely, especially because of the Purify for Super Marco. It's relatively safe, unless he messes up, right? But assuming that both players will just smartly approach that duel, there shouldn't be any fatalities up top. It's just a wash at this point.
AP BREN is still holding on for the Lord. Okay, they will regroup here as Light. He will reposition here. In fact,
They could just ignore the Lord and just go for the fight.
will they though? Let's see here, Ogwen. Oh yeah, you're right, Ogwen. Well, no, they will just find the Lord comfortably on RSG. No trade whatsoever. Other than the turret top side earlier.
I don't think that they will be even be able to take out top after that long lane push. Fortunately, AP BREN just utilized this Matilda so well as they zoned out Light. Instead of like going for Demon Kite, they went in for Light because they know that Light should be the only reason that they lose that fight. You will be able to get into Kaltisi and utilize the Violet Requiem. But the fact that he was poked already, they know that there wasn't any access. And they also know that the Benedetta was pushing top lane. So there's a lot of information that was given to them. And their decision-making was on point. They win the Lord fight so easily.
And this might be the first time we've seen a team decode an RCPH with Aqua on the Faramis. A very lethal Faramis that we haven't seen the impact so far.
Now Purify popped by Ogwen. Demonic Force will trigger the Nether Realm. AP BREN, will they advance?
Good decision.
RSG though, they will fall back to their base. So the Force Lord needs to be managed there as AP BREN will claim the free turrets here in the mid and yeah, just the mid. Actually, top side has been relieved.
And it
Wanna
seems
go for
like
Nats, but that's way too fast. That's a Benedetta.
with the Ducati skin.
That's right. What color is your
vroom.
Ducati?
What color is your Ducati?
I don't have one. Unfortunately, I spent like, I don't know, 5 bingos and didn't get it. Tough luck. But yeah, Light.
Yeah, the recipient of the final slash flickers away. Good
Whoa.
knockup though. Whoa. That almost spelled for disaster, but AP BREN will continue their pressure in that purple, which Demon Kite will still get.
Okay, seems like so far, every time either AP BREN cannot really commit onto the turret, they always didn't want to commit. And I like that. RCPH knows that every time Few has a demonic force, they can't really win the team fight.
Yeah.
Especially with Nuts on the vicinity. I think Nuts just leaving the team fight and just do his own thing is much more beneficial than his trying to impact the team fight, because it's gonna be an Uno before scratch for you.
Some pokes onto Few. You see how tanky he is? He dealt the most damage, by the way, 36k.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of setup for him. Like I said, the Circling Eagle, the Final Slash, his own Demonic Eye, or Astral's Eye. AP BREN are, they have the superior draft, I would say. And it's funny because we were thinking about the Phobius 3 picks
Yes.
before, 3 slots before it was actually picked up, and
Yeah.
they still managed to get it. And now you can see why we're thinking about that hero.
I think it's more like you instead of we, Wolf, but we'll take the credit as well. We love to do that.
Alright.
Yeah, we're going to see another objective team fight with AP BREN still on the advantage. And I don't think RCPH wants anything out of this.
But I think top side, though, with the trade, actually will somehow they at least get some sort of a compensation. Though the purple now, let's see, Kyle still has the retribution and will find it. Good mortal coil and Ogwen will back off. That's the oh, good petrify there, but you can see purify all around the board. Clap TZ will might be taken down here as good Netherrealm here by RSG. Perfect time. Now Q still with the demonic force here as oh my god, Kyle TZ jumps in towards the backside. Wind of Nature triggered as well as AP BREN, good pull, but better guiding wind.
Wow, what a guiding wind coming out from Ogwen. The timing was perfect too. And Kyle TZ just spammed it. Even after the Shadow Stampede, the timing was perfect, so it gets out.
Yep.
No punishments from RSG Philippines. And look at that.
Oh,
Kyle TZ still.
oh, what a
That's a
read!
knockup. Kyle TZ now might be in trouble. He's gonna be taken down. Blazing the web triggered as well as Aqua will be the trade. It's a 1-for-1, no 2-for-1 as Faramis will have the passive.
Oh my God.
AP BREN now maintaining pressure. The mid will not fall, but that's still definitely a win for AP BREN.
Oh, Goni Wolf, you know the team fight and the gameplay is good when you hear the oohs and ahs from the crowd. As Super Marco evaded with the BMI, that was some clean, crisp Mobile Legends on both sides. The kiting, some of the commitment from AP BREN, that was Mobile Legends at its finest.
Oh, very well done coming out from AP BREN with that play. Especially because they are utilizing this Matilda so well. We can see through the replay. By the way, the Petrify was the choice for Ogwen, which is I think one of the best, or if not the best, battle spell to use in this kind of draft. You can see the saves. And then eventually they will be able to get more as Few just dunks it home. It destroys the entirety of RSG Philippines and then becomes saved by this Matilda.
And that's been the story so far for AP BREN, right? Just Few putting the whole RSGPH on a poster.
Yep.
And yeah, like what is the counterplay here? Because so far that's probably the best team fight that RSGPH has done so far. What was different at that one? Did they actually, I think the initial play that made them able to gain some advantage at the time was the read to Kyle TZ.
Yep.
But that was like some miraculous gameplay from Light. Can they replicate it though? That's the question. Oh, Light!
Light's now isolated.
It jinxed
Perfect
him.
Yep.
time as well. Kyle TZ and the gang will find a very, very sneaky kill.
I'm gonna
Mr. Jixon,
yeah, I'm
man.
gonna just shut up right now.
But now up top, I think they're waiting for the next Lord. No reason to dive RSG and make a mistake. Just control the Lord as they have done before. The third Lord of the game will be one-sided once again.
I like that pickup for coming in from Light. Immortality, he knows that he's the most vulnerable member on the team. He's the main engager, and there's way too much damage from AP BREN as they just blitz the Lord, even without Nats converting to anything. He's contemplating whether to recall or to just continue his onslaught on towards the bottom lane, and he decided to continue.
Well, 17 minutes in. You see here, this is the longest game duration series-wise out of the 3 games.
But it's still not another, like, the most competitive one. It's still another
unfortunately.
very dominant showing from AP
I mean, it's
BREN.
not over yet.
Yeah, it is not over, but we'll see, we'll see. I don't think, again, as just how usually it is, I think this game depends more on AP BREN rather than RCPH. Let's see, though. It's already chunking a lot of HP from, or Few chunking a lot of HP from Nuts. That is not good. This Phoebus already has Oracle too. That's more utility, more sustainability. Meanwhile, Nats is trying to make a play.
Nats looking for the clear in the mid though. They will sacrifice the base turn here. Maybe BREN, good final slash here. Let's see. Will the demonic force come through? Good purify. Flap TZ looking to hold on to the backside. Super Marco will lose his immortality. But Phil with the windmill 360 doesn't find the kill just yet. Cal TZ finds a kill. And look at that. AP BREN, they will back away.
Oh, Nats is on a different level.
Okay.
Nats literally saved the game for RSG Philippines. Without the claw, there's no push for now for AP BREN. And my oh my, all of the hope is already gone for RSG Philippines, but somebody will make the hero play. This time it's Nats with a beautiful Benedetta play. He might have died afterwards, but he saved RSG Philippines.
Okay. Imunkai now though, isolated. Good final slash. But the knockup from Light will find the two-man knockup. Now you can see here, Fuel trying to hold on, but damage will come through, will be enough as Aqua claims the kill, and the shut down. Light again with the flicker play. And now AP BREN, will their momentum be taken away? RSG clearing out the mid. Ogwen, Kyle TZ backs away. They still want more. Will they claim the inner? Blazing Duet is in within Super Marco's hand. But Ogwen with a knockup as well. They will claim the base turret. RSG will find the neutralize. And let's see, can they force this one out? Do they want to force 5v3? It's a 5v3. 5 TZ in 10. Let's say AP BREN, can they do it? Minions though is there, but no, it won't be enough. AP BREN will have time to breathe.
Oh my goodness. The mechanics from both teams. And Kyle wants to go for Eman.
Oh, if only, if only.
Oh, RCPH found the light of hope in the hands of Light over and over. The catch, the flickers, the micro from this guy. You thought he can only play those Kajas? Chow? That's cool for us? No, this is a Guinevere on the roam.
Well, we did say that this hasn't been a close game, but we are expecting it to be a close game. Now it is, actually.
Yes.
Adu mechanic, I think. It's a
Adu mechanic.
And Adu Retri as well, between Kyle TZ
it's a duel.
and Demon Kite.
Mechanic duel for
Take a look
both
at
teams.
Nats will clear the mid, I believe. Relieving off pressure. AP BREN, what is their next move? Flap down, will commit on towards a move here. Ogwen, okay, repositions. Nats,
They have to clear.
they have to clear, they
And
have
the
to
reset.
clear, and they'll the reset. The RSG wasn't able to keep the Lord there. Oh no. Oh, they will sacrifice it now. You can see your Nats jumping in!
No
Is
way!
it?
No way
Nats!
it is like this.
Oh my
Absolutely
lord!
not.
Minions will come. Final blow popped as well. Now let's focus
But they
down
don't
on the
have
Lord.
Retri.
RSG with a regroup. Now another round
They want
popped
the
as well.
fight.
The field taken out. That's a knockup as well. Flap falls and RSG. They are on a roll. Ogwen fall next here, and that is a 1, 2, 3 kill for the side of RSG.
Oh, they want to end. They're letting go of the Lord.
They will, they can end here. It's a 5v3 again. Super Marco, Kyle TZ and Ogwen, can they do it? Demon Kite jumps in on towards Cal, forcing him back. But the minions again to buy time for AP BREN. Final blow. Ogwen, no immortality. Super Marco
Crazy
though
Nuts.
receiving a lot of
Oh,
champions. It is all over, not yet! Not just yet as AP BREN. Next minion
way.
comes in though. Kyle TZ looking for the clear.
It's over!
This is
Wow!
it is all over! RSGBH, they advance to meet Echo in the grand finals.
How in the hell was that possible? Nuts! Light! Everyone on RCPH popped off in the last minutes of the game. AP BREN, they found the chance and didn't took it.
My goodness.
Went nuts, literally, with the play of the Super Marco in the middle. Took him out with the immortality. And then he went for the push. Do you know what the effect was? When they went in, Kyle TZ went to the base, and they didn't have the retribution, they didn't have the damage.
That was such a crazy game.
Oh my god.
What we mentioned, it's not over. Jeffen.
Oh man, I mean it went as I predicted before,
my
but I didn't really
God.
predict that AP BREN would fumble this.